Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Riza. I'm a student of University of Sumatera Utara, majoring in the Department of English. Today, I'd like to present my presentation about linguistics to complete my midterm examination. Let's start with the definition of linguistics. What is linguistics? Linguistics is the scientific study of language that answers the question about what is language and how is it represented in the mind. In simple way, linguistics is a science in the sense that study the rules, system, and principles of human languages. When we talk about linguistics, we have to talk about linguists too. Linguist is a person who engage in studying linguistics. They focus on describing and explaining language. Linguist is not an interpreter. They are not required to know many languages. The goal of linguists is to discover the universals concerning language. Let's move to the next slide. Maybe you are questioning, is linguistics scientific? Is it really scientific? The answer is yes. Linguistics is guided by three canons of science, as you can see in here. The first is exhaustiveness, strives for thoroughness in the examination of relevant materials. Two is consistency. There should be no contradiction between different parts of the total statement. Economy. Are things being equal? A shorter statement or analysis is to be preferred to one that is longer or more complex. The purposes of linguistics. It studies the nature of language and tries to establish a theory of language and describe language in the light of theory established. It examines all the forms of language in general and seeks a scientific understanding of the ways in which it is organized to fulfill the needs it serves and the function it performs in human life. The other important things to know when we talk about linguistics is the scope of linguistics. The experts divided it into two. A. Microlinguistics. Microlinguistics is an in-depth view of language and its structure. Microlinguistics does not focus on how a language affects society, but centers on its structure. B. Macrolinguistics. Macrolinguistics views language from a broader perspective. It relates language to society and connects it to different types of sciences. For instance, macrolinguistics looks at the significance of language in social systems. It examines the application of language in daily life. We will talk about macrolinguistics first. In microlinguistics, we have phonetics. Phonetics is the scientific study of speech sounds. It studies how speech sounds are articulated, transmitted, and then received in all languages. And then we have phonology. Phonology is the study of how speech sounds are organized in a specific language. It can be seen as the functional phonetics of a particular language. We also have morphology. Morphology is a branch of linguistics that study the formation of words and it studies about its structure. Still talk about microlinguistics, we have syntax here. Syntax is a branch of linguistics that study about the combination of words into phrases, clauses, and sentences. It is the grammar of sentence construction. Semantics. Semantics is a branch of linguistics which is concerned about the meaning words in all its formal aspects. Pragmatics. Pragmatics is a branch of linguistics which study about the language in use that deals with how speakers use language in ways which cannot be predicted from linguistics knowledge alone, and how hearers arrive at the intended meaning of the speakers. Okay, that's all for my presentation. If you have